Alright, we're back on Fortnite. As you can see, so basically I just came up with this video idea, and you guys, I don't know if you guys know how to do this, but I literally just figured it out yesterday. But what I figured it out is how to ping llamas from the battle bus. So honestly, I thought it was gonna be pretty easy, you know, but my problem is pinging them and finding them in the actual game. But what you need to do to be able to see these llamas from the battle bus is, first of all, go into settings right here, and then on the first tab, video, you need to have your brightness at 100%. User interface contrast, you can just leave that at 1. And then here is the tip to seeing these llamas from 12 billion miles away. This colorblind mode, you want to change this to this. No idea how to say it, and I'm not gonna try to say it. So yeah, and then right down here underneath it, colorblind strength, you need to turn that all the way up to 10. I mean, you can have it at 8, but I keep mine at 10. Doesn't matter, just you do what you want to do. Nothing lower than 8 because it's gonna be a little bit harder to see them. But yeah, this is on PlayStation. If you're on PC, you just want to put your graphics all the way to the lowest setting, like everything on your graphics, medium, post-processing, all of that, lowest thing. And you're like, I forgot what it's called, but it's like your viewing range or whatever. It's like the first one, I think. You want to put that one on medium if you're on PC, because that is, you know, how you're gonna see the llamas from a decent range. And on Xbox, it's probably the same thing, and I don't know about Nintendo Switch and mobile. But yeah, that's basically how you do it. And let's hop into a match. Oh wait, unapply change, save changes. Alright, now if you see, the colorblind mode makes it look a little bit weird, and since we have it on the max, it's gonna be a little hard to get used to. Trust me, I don't love how it looks, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So I figured out going into Battle Lab is probably the easiest way to start out doing this. And I'm not a pro at this. I literally just started yesterday, so I'm still gonna be trying. But it's more difficult when you do it in an actual match, like solo, duos, etc. So I found it easier to go into Battle Lab because Battle Lab is easier to, like, there's way more llamas than just 3 in a normal match. So it's just easier to do it. And I'll see you guys in the Battle Lab. Alright, so we're here in the Battle Lab, and basically I think, oh my goodness, there are so many llamas. So my problem is, this is just me. There's a llama way over there. See, it's super hard to ping. For me, it's super hard to ping the llamas when you're up in the sky falling down. No idea why I can't do it, but basically, what you're looking for to do, there's a llama right there too. See if I can actually ping it. There we go. Alright, there's a llama right there. That one was probably the easiest one to find. There is one way over there, and if you see, there is that, you see that little tiny pixel? It's kind of hard to see, but it's like, basically what you're looking for is a purplish pixel. And this is why I wanted you guys to try it in Battle Lab first, because you see all these llamas? I mean, you might not see them, but there's one right there, there's one on the other side of this mountain, there's one that's way over, hold on, let me see if I can show you guys, and maybe mark it for you. There's some right there. That's not one. Oh my goodness, why can't I mark it? Wait, maybe that isn't one. See, I still don't really know how to tell the difference, but basically, how you guys want to try and practice this in Battle Lab is, it's easier. What I want you guys to do now is just get some mats and build up to the sky limit. And once you build up to the sky, you might also want to grab a gun just to make it easier to, like, preferably one of these guns. I forgot what they're called, the AR type guns, because you can zoom in like this and you can ping them way easier. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I build up this huge thing to the max height, whatever you call it. So once you're at the top, just build like these little platforms right here, just so you have some room to look around. Basically, why we had to build all the way up here is because this replicates being at, like, in the battle bus and skydiving from the battle bus. So once you're up here, everything isn't really loaded in properly. You can see over there, see, I pinged that first try 385 meters away. It's not even that far away, but like once you're up here, everything, they kind of stand out a little bit, but they're kind of tough. Like, you see that way over there? See, I marked that first try, basically 500 meters away. And once you're up here in Battle Lab, you just gotta look around and just practice, like, and visualize what they look like, and like try to tell the difference from what's a rock and what's a actual llama. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes it will do that, because when you're aiming your gun, it'll do danger if you don't mark it properly. So there's one right there. And yeah, you just gotta that's what I'm doing. I'm just practicing and looking at what the llamas look like. And it's probably gonna be a little bit harder to tell what they look like when you're up at the battle bus, like skydiving down, and marking them. That's gonna be the hardest. I mean, it may just be because I'm on PlayStation and I have the highest sensitivity, but just gliding around and trying to mark it, and your glider gets in the way, and it's this little tiny pixel, it can get pretty hard sometimes. But let me tell you a story of, this was literally yesterday, but basically I built one of these towers up and I was practicing, and it was basically the same area, maybe a little bit farther over there, and I built up to this same area, and I was on the platform and I was like looking over there at that mountain, and I saw this little speck like right there, and I was like, no way. So I tried to mark it, and sure enough, it was a llama. And that is roughly from here about 800 meters. What, 600? It was 800 for me because I was a little bit farther back. But that's the best I've done so far. I haven't, like, done one in an actual game yet. I mean, I did find one first try, but that was because I landed super slow and didn't see it until, wait, there's one over there. Hold on, let me mark it. There we go, 600 meters. And your first time doing this, you'll probably get a little bit confused with what's, you know, like cars and what's rocks and stuff like that. And trust me, I get confused with that all the time. I just started doing this yesterday, but over time, you know, you just start doing it. Like that little tiny thing over there. I have no idea how I saw that, but I did. And this is all about the colorblind setting. So I know it looks weird if you're not used to this colorblind setting, and you know, the health looks a little dark down there, and the rares and stuff look real dark. But let me quickly show you. See that right there, just to make sure it is a llama. Yep, right there, that's a llama. This was with the colorblind mode on, and I'll show you what the colorblind mode off looks like. Alright, so this is the colorblind mode off. It looks, you know, like the Fortnite we all know and love. Maybe not love, but you know. Everything's much greener and stuff. The red actually looks like a red, not like this weird orange. But if you can see, you can still kind of see it, but that little speck right there, the colorblind mode just makes it easier. Like, let me see. So remember this one way over here? I probably would not have found this without this colorblind mode, but this is one of the llamas I found earlier that you saw. Just look at the difference right there. Like, see that little speck, and then when you turn the colorblind mode back on, right here. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Apply. Look at that. See how much bigger it got? Not much bigger at all, but you know, it's just easier to see and it pops out more. Like, I wouldn't see this one. I still don't know how I saw this one, but I wouldn't see this one without the colorblind mode, and that's what's crazy. That is gonna do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe, and have fun, you know, finding llamas. It is a little tough, and you're gonna need to practice like I'm doing. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.